Hello everyone, I, Meenakshi Azad, Assistant Professor in Technia Institute of Advanced Studies, wants to discuss about the topic performance appraisal that is related with human resource management subject. The first of all, introduction and the meaning of performance appraisal. Performance appraisal can be defined as the systematic description of employees' job relevant strength and weaknesses. Appraisal means evaluation about the worth of an object or person, and performance appraisal means evaluation of employees' worth in terms of organizational performance. Judgment of employee performance at work can be done formally and informally. Informally, supervisors continuously judge the performance of the employees on a subjective basis. It may have an element of bias towards employees. Performance appraisal is the process of defining expectations for employees' performance, measuring evaluation and recording employee performance relative to those expectations and providing feedback to the employee. Performance appraisal system involves setting performance standards and comparing actual performance with the standard to know the extent to which employee have contributed towards corporate profit. It also helps in developing interpersonal relationship between manager and his team. Next, it helps motivating employees to achieve their targets. Next, identifying the need for training the workforce. Next one is improving use of working tools like demonstration, material, working documents, etc. Next help is determining and reallocating employees' territories and work assignment. Determining sound compensation and incentive plans for the employees. Now come to the objective of performance appraisal. The performance appraisal has following objective. One by one we will discuss about that. The one is your performance appraisal is a judgment which requires defined standards. Actual performance is compared with the standards and the goal of the organization. Second, the goal setting must be mutual process and appraisal system should be transparent and known to the employees. Next one is to mean to apply a set of value judgments without clear, sharpened public standards are irrational and arbitrary. Performance appraisal depends on merit rating. Merit rating means or refers to what the employee is. Performance appraisal refers to what the employee does. Appraisal records what is done by the information by potential, personality, and promise, but appraisal tells about the performance of the individual. The next objective is standard consider what work was assigned, what resources were gained, and what promises were given regarding salary and rewards. Thus, they provide a measure of evaluation. The next objective is performance appraisal should refer to knowing more, doing better, and behaving differently. If these three things are accomplished, the manager will be better, stronger, and effective in managing people. It provides feedback to employee about their performances. Feedback helps in overcoming deficiencies in work, promoting performance, and relating his work to the organizational objective. The next objective is it helps in designing performance or the personal improvement plans to overcome the weaknesses of the employees on the job and devising training and developmental programs to strengthen their capabilities. Now come to the advantages of performance appraisal. Why we do the performance appraisal and what will be the advantages of those. The first advantage is promotion. Performance appraisal helps the supervisor to check out the performance programs for efficient employee. Next is compensation. Performance appraisal helps in check out the compensation package for employees. Merit rating is possible through the performance appraisal system. The third advantage of performance appraisal system is employees development. The systematic procedure of performance appraisals helps the supervisor to frame training policies and programs. The fourth advantage is selection validation. Performance appraisal helps the supervisor to understand the validity and importance of the selection procedure. The supervisor came to know the validity and thereby strengthened and weaknesses of selection procedure. Now the next one is communication. For an organization, effective communication between employees and employer is very much important, and that is possible through the performance appraisal system. The sixth one is motivation. Performance appraisal serves as an motivational tool for the employee. Through evaluating performance of the employee, a person's efficiency can be determined if the targets are achieved. Now come to the point of essential of a good appraisal system in the organization. Depending on the need to carry out performance appraisal of the employees, for example, whether work performance has to be evaluated or the behavior is to be evaluated or inter-employee comparison have to be made, the appropriate method of performance appraisal should be selected. Whatever method are adopted, it should have a following feature. The first feature to make an effective performance appraisal system is it should be an easy to understandable. Second is it is fit for organization's operation. The next one is it take cares of need of the organization and its workforce. The next one is it should adapt to the size of the organization. For example, it should define the responsibility of the manager and the workforce. The next one is it should provide support to the management to design the compensation plan. For example, it must maintain balance between effort and rewards. The next one is it is result oriented and focuses on customers and sales. It minimizing procedural formalities and designing the appraisal system and compensation plan. It must pinpoint that aspects of employee performance related with behavior and result for which it is adopted. It must be reliable, that is free from errors. Now come to the point of performance appraisal tools and techniques through which we are going to evaluate the performance of the individual. There are some methods through which we are evaluating the performance. These are some ranking method is there. Second is paired comparison method. The third one is forced distribution method. Next one is confidential report method. Next is easy evaluation method. Next one is critical incident method. Next is checklist method. Next is graphic rating scale method. Next is BARS, that is stands for behaviorally anchored rating scale. Next method is forced choice method. Another one is MBO, that is stands for management by objective method. The method of field review technique, and the last one is performance test. So this is all about the topic of performance appraisal system, and that will come under your human resource management. Please like, share and subscribe the Technia TV channel. Thank you.